Hi guys, this is RoseErifnosi here, and it's time for another update. I'm going to try to keep this pretty brief, because I know that a lot of you, like me, have a very short attention span. Just wanted to let you guys know what my plans were for the channel. I am going to be finishing posting Alice Madness Returns. I still have a good deal of editing to do with those videos because I had a little bit of a problem where I lost my save game and I had to redo it from the beginning. You're gonna see basically a recap video of what's gonna happen next is a recap video just showing me finding things that I didn't find my first playthrough, or making some comments on things that I didn't really think about the first time. And it's completely optional that you guys watch that video. I mean, I find some secrets that I didn't find the last time. I do things a little bit more thoroughly, make some comments, or I find some memories that I didn't find the first time. And then after that, I'll bring you back up to speed on where I left off. And then videos will continue from there. To be perfectly honest, I'm way more enraptured by the Cat Lady series that I'm doing right now. I hope all of you have at least given it a try, just to see if it's something that you're interested in. It may be a little bit heavy, it may be kind of dark, it may be a little bit difficult at times, but I think that is so far, the most amazing game. That's just, it hits you, it hits certain people extremely hard, myself included. It hits me very hard. It hits very close to home. And although I hate it, I love it at the same time. However, I had to take a short break from playing that game for a little bit. I'm probably not even going to play it again for another several days. I have a good amount of videos stored up, so I will try to upload at least one video per day. And when I run out of videos, I will play it again. It got really hard for me. And I don't really know how to explain it. It started upsetting me, and scaring me. But not in the normal way that I'm used to being scared from playing these horror games. It was like I was dreading what is going to happen to Susan next, and I knew that there's going to be so many more hardships for her before a silver lining is revealed. And I strongly believe, I've read no spoilers, I have no clue what the ending of the game is going to be, but I strongly believe that there's going to be a wonderful silver lining, and that Susan is going to find something worth living for, something that's so important to her. I think she's going to regain something that she's lost. I think she's going to confront or overcome some obstacle that we don't exactly know what it is yet, but we've been given some very, very vague hints of so far. So that's the Cat Lady. I just want you guys to know that after this is going to be The Walking Dead. I've gotten so many recommendations for this game. I know a lot of people are playing it right now. But, I think that that doesn't necessarily mean that I can't do it. In the past, I've kind of steered away from doing games that other Let's Players or many Let's Players are doing at the time. But The Walking Dead, I have not watched any of it whatsoever, because some of you may know I don't like zombies. I'm not into zombies. Zombies bother me. They're things that are supposed to be dead, but they're not dead. You understand? Like, they're supposed to be dead, coming from a medical background that I have. Things that are supposed to be dead and they're not dead. It just bothers me, okay? So I'm not a zombie fan in any sense. I steer away from basically anything zombie related. Movies especially. The only zombie games I think I've ever played is Left 4 Dead, and this newer game out called War Z. But in general, I do not like zombie stuff. But I've been assured by so many of you wonderful viewers that it's got an incredible story. And I've heard from everybody who mentions this game. It's got an incredible story. So, I'm holding you guys to it. I will play it. It's going to be one of my very next Let's Plays once I finish either Alice or the Cat Lady. And basically, if I don't like it, it's going to be all your fault. So, no, I trust you guys. So many people have said that it's got an incredible story, so I believe you. Also, that is going to be, like I said, one of my very next Let's Plays. Also, Dear Esther is on the list. I may even do that imminently in the next week or so, just because, like I said, I've been needing a very tranquil, calming break from all of these horror games that I've been into, because if you don't know already, I am not very, I don't have a lot of endurance for horror games. I'm very easily scared, and I'm not saying that to be like, oh, well, I'm easily scared. I mean, like, really, I don't do horror games very well, but it just seems to be so popular with you guys. You guys love to see my reactions, so, you know, I do it for you guys. But at this point, basically, I need to take a break from scary stuff for a little while, because it's having an effect on my dreams. I do suffer from nightmares, and it's just been a little bit more intense recently, and I think I need a break. So, just to reassure you guys, on my list, I have been making a list every time I get a recommendation. I write it down on my list. I have, and it's a list of things that I will go to when I'm deciding what my next series is going to be. I have The Witch's House. If you weren't aware, I made a message about that on my Tumblr. By the way, those of you who are interested in, like, more frequent updates or perhaps some personal updates about myself, take a look at my Tumblr, which is in the link. I'm not going to be doing very many of these update videos from now on. Most of my updates are going to be through my Tumblr. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and follow me. But I said that I tried playing The Witch's House several times, recording it with commentary, and I just had so much technical problems with it that I got pissed off and fed up, and basically I'm not going to play that game. I'm not going to Let's Play it until later this year, because I got sick and tired of it, and I want to make sure that I can forget, happens pretty easily, forget most of the jump scares that go on. So the list of considered Let's Plays on the agenda is basically when I run out of Let's Plays, I'm going to turn to this, and I'm going to do a little bit of research, minimal amount of research, that way I don't spoil anything, and I will pick from this list. I have Abe's Odyssey. Dear Esther, like I said, is going to be actually very, very recent. A game called Anna. I don't even remember what that is, but somebody recommended it to me. Hetaoni was recommended by a couple people. Somebody recommended Knit Stories, Don't Eat the Mushrooms, which sounds interesting enough. Yume Niki, I assume it's pronounced in Japanese, Yume Niki. And then To the Moon. I have To the Moon. I haven't been able to get it to record, so in the future I may mess with that. Alan Wake, from several of you, I'll take a look into that. Endless Forest. Endless Forest. I tried recording a video of Endless Forest, but realized within about 7 seconds that I had no fucking clue what I was doing, so a little bit of research is needed on that front. And then Ni no Kuni. I also plan to return to BioShock and The Longest Journey. So here's the plan, you guys. Here's the plan. I'd like to finish The Cat Lady. I'd like to finish Alice Manus Returns. Then I'm going to probably post something calming like Dear Esther. And some of you may have seen In Ruins Spotlight. And then after that, I would really like to return to BioShock and finish that game off because I hate leaving things unfinished. And then after that, hopefully The Longest Journey. And my cat just jumped on top of my bookshelf. Cheza! Cheza! Get down! Yeah, I have this bookshelf that's taller than me, which is not very hard because I'm 5'2", but it's about, I don't know, maybe a 6.5, 7-foot bookcase. And she just jumped on top of it. Well, good job. Anyways, yes, I have my cats back with me now. It's wonderful. That's a little bit of an update in my personal life. I have my cats with me again. I'm so freaking happy. And that is the end. That's it. That's all of it. So, I was kind of hoping I wouldn't go up to 10 minutes, but thank you all very much for all of your support. If you're interested in more specific updates on a regular basis, take a look at my Tumblr. However, if you're not interested in me, Rose, I would say, you know, maybe you might not want to do that, because a lot of times I post things that are just on my mind or whatever. So see that in the description, and I will see you guys in the videos and in my next series that I will be starting very soon. So thank you all very much. I've reached almost 5,000 subscribers, which is incredible, incredible. And I honestly, in my heart, believe that I have the best viewers in all of YouTube. Because you guys are just amazing. You're amazingly supportive, amazingly kind, and I'm extremely blessed to have the fans that I do. And I do this all for you guys, and I'm really, really glad that you guys enjoy what I do. So I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you're all doing very well. Okay, I'll see you later. P.S. guys, one last thing, I promise it's very brief, give me 20 seconds here. I actually started an audiobook series. I don't even know if I want to call it that. I'm going to call it a narrated reading. I mentioned maybe in a couple videos offhandedly that I would really love to do something like that. Just basically read something to you, a book, a story, whatever it may be, because I would really love that. I love literature personally, and I wanted to let you guys know that I started one. It's a short story. I've already started recording my narrative of it, and I would really love to know what your guys' thoughts are on it. Think kind of Skyrim story times, if any of you saw some of those. I really, really want your guys' input on this. Is this something that you guys would be interested in? Just listening to me reading a book or reading a story or something, because I know I really personally, I like listening to that on YouTube when I'm going to sleep, when I'm trying to relax, I'll put that on in the background. So, tell me what your guys' thoughts are on that, and I will definitely take them into consideration. Alright, thanks!